We often talk about, we get in business, we get to a ceiling and it's like, oh, we've got a good amount of work, or, but then I want to break the ceiling. I want it to get to a point where I've got, well, fuck, I need to go get more insurance. I need to get a bigger office. Like I want to break that ceiling. That's my focus. So let's just say from financial year to financial year, if I had a goal now, it's to break that ceiling.
So what would you think you don't have right now that you need to have to break the ceiling?
More projects.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely that. It's project wise. Then I'd need more people as well. So it's a matter of, and there's a level of it too. Like we're already putting things in motion. Like we've been doing SEO with you now for 6 months,
7
something
months,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah. So that's, there's a level of investment there. The next thing will be doing digital ads and going, okay, well, how do we get the market in to actually start attracting people there too? And this is where I can start stepping back and looking more strategically across the business, not just, I need to process this invoice. I need to send out this order. I need to speak to this client. And that's right. Really defining people's roles in the business will be important so that I can do that. I'm starting now to look a lot at what I can delegate to other people so I don't have to do it. And now my PA's back. So as in she's back from extended leave, so I can put her into a lot of that stuff too and start, and even if I need to train people up to do the things that I'm doing, well, cool. That's what we're going to do. I need to invest that time in that space. But yeah, I want to break the ceiling. There's always that, like you said before, it's like, fuck, I need to do more. I want to do more. There's not, why aren't things happening fast enough? And that's where we're at with a few of the projects. Like it's funny in construction. Like I feel that you can go overnight, like you could break the ceiling, because I might be tendering 5-10 jobs at a time. And if you win all of them, like you're breaking the ceiling. And that can happen. Like you can win a good percentage of those. The way I market myself and the way I tender, it's with the intent of winning a lot of those projects because I qualify all of my clients before they come in. So I like to think I'm already a shoo-in to win a lot of those projects anyway. But, you don't win them all. And if it does happen, like we're looking good for a couple. Well, one, we're signing contracts this week. Another one, we're meeting on Wednesday and we should probably be getting the tick of approval to go ahead with that. So that's great. And then there's another one, which is a large project. It's probably I would say it's close to 11 million. So it'll be our biggest job that we've done. 11? Yeah. It'll be pretty close to that. 10, anywhere between 9 to 11, somewhere there. And that'll be one of the biggest projects that we've secured. And again, good shot at it. And that lands, then cool, you're breaking the ceiling. That project lands, I need to go out and employ more people. And what I want to do though is land that project and then be like, okay, where's the next one? Where's the next one? Where's the next $11 million project?
Will you employ people on a contract basis for a project like that?
No.
Oh, you'd
No.
employ them full time?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do like an 18-month contract?
The risk I find with that is two things. One is people will start in the 15th month. If they don't see job security, they'll start shopping around for the next role. So then I'll lose them in the last 3 months of the job because they'll be like, well, I've only got a 15-month project. I'm going to look for a job around month 12. Or you offer them a full-time role at that stage. And then the next thing will be, you'll probably pay them a bit more too because it's a contract. So it's not a full-time role. The way I see it is if I'm going to put someone on, it's not with the intent of getting rid of them in 12 months. I'd rather put them on, have them a part of the team. And then if by chance we don't have enough work, all right, we need to cross that bridge when we get to it. Maybe we reduce their hours, or maybe I do get rid of them. Sorry, thanks for your time, thanks for your service, but we don't have the next job for you to go on to.
Yeah.
Or maybe it pushes someone else out, as in I employ this supervisor and he's an absolute fucking superstar and he shows up everyone. And then we get to that point where we've got less work to accommodate everyone. I said, well, he's a gun. He's not as good. Sorry, mate, I've got to let you go. So you can kind of upskill your team in that regard too.
Yeah, it can go many different ways.
Yeah, so I've got no issues employing people full-time. I think I prefer that rather than a contract. Definitely. I just don't think on contract, I just feel that people won't, it's going to be harder for them to be as loyal.
Yeah, well, it's not.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I'm not being loyal to them by giving them a full-time contract.
Yeah, but does that matter?
I don't know. Maybe to some people, that don't matter. Like they're like, no, I want the flexibility to be able to leave in 18 months. Or they're like, no, 18 months, I'm going to Europe for 6 months. You know, so maybe that can suit people well as well.
Do you like the security?
From what perspective? Like my security
Locked
of
in?
them having been there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good knowing I've got people there to deliver.
Yeah.
Like
but you-
imagine you're living on a knife's edge going, fuck, is this person going to quit? Is this person going to quit? We're in trouble if we do that. If they do at this stage. Yeah, I'd rather them be locked in, I think.
Okay, what's going to be the focus for the rest of the year for you?
The main things will be getting the team and the culture on track, everyone knowing what they need to do, everyone being excited about working here. And then personally, it'll just be my health and fitness, but then also just that focus a little bit more so on home as well. Because I've been, I'm massive. I hate the term work-life balance. I hate the idea of balancing stuff. I think it's ridiculous. Actually, it doesn't work. And I prefer focusing. Like it's either you got to focus on work or you have to focus on family. And the last 6 months have been a huge focus on work because it's had to be for me. So now I want to shift that focus more so on the family stuff too.
Yeah.
Or personal. Like when I say family, I mean myself and my family.
Outside of work. I think one of the biggest, this is my perspective on that. I think it's all about being present wherever you are.
Oh, without a doubt. I think that's really important too. You know, if you're only going to spend an hour a week with your kids, make sure it's the best fucking hour on the planet.
Yeah.
Or your wife.
like, there's no point going home, in my opinion, no point going home, being home at 4:30 and sitting there on the couch like a robot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you're there, be there. And if you're here, be here.
Yeah.
And if you're here and your mind's there, go there. You know what I mean?
Massive.
Um,
Yeah. And I think a lot of people struggle with that.
I think that's something I've really learned this year.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, and that goes back to the thing I was saying, like when I'm here, if I'm not here, I'll leave.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking, like there's no point. Like, what are you sitting here to clock up hours? Are you paying yourself hourly rate?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, get out of here. Get out of here, clear your head, come back.
Start again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. And it's good for you to realize that now before you've got a partner or a family or anything like that too. Because a lot of people figure that out through the process. And they'll come back and they'll be like, oh, fuck, I should have done that 10 years ago. So it's good that you can figure that out from an early stage. And, these are the sorts of things you learn when you come to trainings and events and go to events and stuff like that. Because you'd be like, oh, yeah. Oh, you might say it on stage. I might say it. I'll probably say it on stage. And it's like someone that is a bit more self-aware, they'll look at that and go, you know what? I fucking do that. I come home and I'm a zombie. I come home and I'm just tired and I want to sleep and I want to just play video games and not talk to anyone for 2 hours. Because I've had such a hard day at work, because I've had so much at work. And, the people that are most important to you.
You reckon that person will pick up on it?
I think there would be people that pick up on it, yeah. I do. I think they would. They would know that it's them, that they do that, for sure. Now, whether they make the change, that's a different story.
Yeah, very.
But I think they would pick up on it. Yeah, I do that. I come home and I'm tired. But then they just feed themselves that too. They were like, they let them live that excuse. They let themselves live that excuse. Oh yeah, but I've worked really hard. Yeah, but you don't understand the pressure I'm under. Oh, but I was up at 4:30 this morning. That's why I'm tired. Like I went to bed last night at 8:30.
Serious?
Yeah. I was just tired, man. Like, well, I'm going to stay up so I can fall asleep on the couch and then go to bed. So I went to bed. I watched a little bit of stuff on my phone, but I was probably sleeping by 9:30ish. I reckon. Yeah. And I feel good. Like I woke up 5:30 without the alarm. Like, all right, let's go. So I felt fresh and I feel fresh now.
Apart from the croaky.
Yes. Aside from that.
Yeah.
Some people might like it. One octave lower.
What is it?
Octave. Like my voice is 1 octave lower.
Is that I don't know, I've never heard that term.
Yeah, I've never heard it. Ever heard of an
octave?
octave? Yeah. Just chat GPT it later.
I'll have to learn something new. All right. Well, I guess if you're listening to this and you're like, fuck, it is August, and these pricks are right. You need to ask yourself, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, review where you've come, like how far you've come. because you've lived it. The year's happened. Unless you were sleeping the whole time, it's happened. So has it been a massive year? Has it been a great? Has it been shit? Like, what needs to change? What do you need to review? Or maybe nothing's changing. Maybe you're just going to continue on your current trajectory and keep crushing it, or not, if that's what makes you happy.
Yeah, and if you had to try and control your focus, it's like, what's the one thing I'm going to push towards for the last? Because before you know it, it'll be September, then October. Then someone asked me last week, yeah. They're like, what are you doing for New Year's? I looked at them like, what? I'm like, what are you doing for New Year's? I'm like, are you serious? They're like, yeah, it's going to come around quick. I'm like, don't talk to me about that.
Yeah, so far away.
Yeah. But I'm like, it is, but it isn't. If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.